To add attendance to a Moodle course, start by clicking on the name of the course you're going to work with. On the top right corner of the screen, you'll see the option to turn editing on. Click that button. Now, at the bottom of the first block, if you're on a Macintosh computer, you'll see two drop-down menus. One says Add a Resource, one says Add an Activity. If you're on a Windows computer, you'll only see one drop-down that says Add a Resource or an Activity. Click on the one option for a Windows machine, or click on Add an Activity if you're on a Mac. Choose Attendance as the option. This brings you to the attendance setup screen. Now I'm going to click Save and Display. This lets me create the actual days of my class. I'll go to Add Session, and then I'm going to start with the first day of the semester, September 5th, 2016. My class meets at 8:30 until 9:20. Notice that these times are military, so if you met in the afternoon, you'd want to choose the corresponding time. I want to create all sessions for this semester, so I'll repeat the sessions as follows: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, until the last day of regular classes, December 9th, 2016. The nice thing is, even if my class starts on Tuesday, if I put the first day of the semester in, Monday, September 5th, Moodle's going to figure everything out. So even though September 6th would be my first day of class, if I met on a Tuesday, it wouldn't create class on the 5th because it's not in one of my corresponding days. I'm ready to add the sessions. If it doesn't look like you've added any classes, it's probably because you're only displaying a week in which class isn't happening. From there, you can go back to the course. Well, usually I would move attendance to the top. So I'm dragging on the arrow and moving it here. To take attendance, you just I click the green button. I can look at all my students. If they're all present, I can click the P at the top and it automatically fills everything in. What I generally do when I'm calling the roll, I go ahead and select P, assuming most of my students are there, and if I reach Kelly Buckner and she's not in class, I'll change that to absent. That saves me time and keeps me looking at my students and not always looking at the screen. Once that's finished, I save attendance and I'm all set.